Hey gamers, it's Wintermute here from Grind This Game. Back with Oxygen Not Included, the wrenching upgrade Mark II. And in the last episode, just before it ended, this egg popped out. You can catch it in the video. I didn't notice it until after I stopped the recording, but here it is, and this is a glossy Drecko egg. So we're going to get that in the incubator. And that's going to hopefully provide some plastic for us. That's our first glossy Drecko egg. Got a few snazzy suits queued up here as well. So we have a little tiny bit of hydrogen up here. Now I don't know if they actually consume it, or whether they just have to encounter it. We'll find out. These guys always crack me up. Look at them. Their little shaved butts. Pretty cute. Okay, so they're eating the mealwood. Someone mentioned that I can keep harvesting on, which I have on there. So that's good. But we have some problems we have to solve in this episode. One of the big ones is... where is that thing? This thing. This iron volcano. It is very, very hot. And it's just spilling out heat. So I kind of want to seal this up with the bislight and maybe just forget about it. And I also want to put in more exosuits so we can get down here with exosuits. Because if they go in right now, it's 300 degrees, they'll fry themselves, which is not good. So my thought process here would be to make another floor. 4 high, like this. Probably need some airflow. And do like a little switchback like I've done in the past. Let's use iron here. So let's speed things up. So we'll make it so they have to go down and around and put exosuits on kind of in the process. So we'll have to block this off. I'll use airflow though, so that the CO2 can get out. Let's do that priority 7. And we're going to need a filter on this, one of these lines. Probably put it right here. And we need power for all that. So I'm going to do coal power, I think. We love coal power. Stick that there. Smart battery. Oh, we're out of refined metal, so... Let's spin up some copper. Whoa, that's a bug. Look at that. I hope that's actually queued up. Do that as an 8. I think I actually saw someone talk about this bug. Oh, it works though. So we'll build a little switchback, so they'll have to come this way and then down and around and get in their exosuits. Oh, we have some chlorine here. I think there's a little bit of chlorine. So stations, we need exosuit dock. Oh, we need refined metal for that as well. We'll have to let Michael smash on that for a while. Oh, we're kind of really low on power here. Let's get some people in these snazzy suits. How much power do we have here? Power consumed. I need another coal generator on that. Actually, I'll hook this coal generator up to that circuit temporarily. Yeah, will that work? Yeah. We need to do that. Let's go straight through. So we got so much stuff on that circuit. Microbe musher, it's not being used at the moment. Yeah, we got too much stuff on this circuit. That's our little egg coming along, 22%. So we'll set that to priority 8. So we'll build the switchback. Whoa, look at bubbles go. We'll do a little switchback here. Put the suits in there. Can we put the suits in yet? Put a dock here. I want to put a tube in here eventually. Let's put a dock there. We'll leave room to come around a bend. Down a ladder. And we'll make another floor that's 4 high right here. And then we'll take this ladder out once it's all built and complete. Because we want to get down in here without them frying themselves. Now I could make a route to use these suits going down and around, but I think it would be too long of a trip. I'd rather them go this way. Just dig that out. Build some more suits. Stations. Can only do 3 for now. Gotta queue up some more copper. Priority 7. So maybe I'll put another coal generator in. Actually, I'll probably use this one. I keep hitting B for build because so many games have B for build. Okay, we'll build 4 stations. We'll put a dock or a sign so they can't go around. And I'll skip ahead just so you don't have to watch me build all that. It's a pretty standard setup. It's very similar to this. Just needs power. This little arrow facing to the left. And yeah. So we'll need another smart battery. And then I'll disconnect two pieces of ladder and 2 pieces of pole. That way they're forced to go around this little bend here. Okay, they're just putting the finishing touches here on this thing. Some of them are in exosuits. Okay, we really need to remove these. Okay, where do we got? We want buildings. Remove this. So they can't get through this way. Now, hopefully he can get back. Yeah, he can come back. Oh, he can cheat. He can get through there. Okay, 2 more. Now I think they have to go through. And so we got a filter here. This is just making sure we get pure oxygen. Because sometimes we got other stuff coming in here, polluted oxygen and stuff. We don't want that. So pure oxygen to our suits. And then they can go in here, down here, and then through here. That'll take a while for them to fill up those suits. But then once they're filled up, they can go down here and do some useful work. The CO2 is actually building up here. But they don't have to be in here most of the time, so I think that's okay. How's our egg? Oh, there he is. He's done. I didn't even notice. Okay, let's capture him. Wrangle. Priority 9. And I think we want to drop him off in here. Bagged glossy Drecklet. Oh, he doesn't have a juvenile form. He came out as an adult. It says he's a tiny baby, but... I don't like how these buildings break. Like this breaks all the time. I kind of want to get rid of these warnings, but it means we have to go down there and fix all this stuff. Okay, now that we have some suits with oxygen, let's get in here and seal this off, because it's freaking hot in there. So we'll build a ladder up here and build an abyssallite wall down here. And we need some floor tiles that are abyssallite. So that should keep all the temperature in there. They should also take that molten iron down. I was storing it down here. Oh, that's a problem right there. I cannot get in. We also got to clear some space for all this oil to go into. This is getting hot in here too. Jeez. Let's build a ladder down here. Igneous rock's fine. Come down here. Dig this out, dig that out. Give it lots of space to go into. And just let it accumulate. But we're gonna have to remove this tile temporarily. Now they're safe. Forget how high temperature they can go in with these suits. Maybe I actually have to click on a suit. I think they can go pretty high. Exosuit. Okay, I forget. Anyway. They're safe, I think. Okay, where's that? Oh, there he is. He's shaved. Hydrogen. How much hydrogen is there? There's 164 grams. He's groomed and happy. Oh, and we got some plastic. We got some plastic already. How much is there? 150 kilograms. Nice. Very nice. Got a lot of hatches in here. Stone hatchling egg. Okay. Next project was going to be... Let's cook up some of those eggs. Hopefully we don't cook any important eggs. Got a lot of coal in there. Okay, how many eggs do we have? We got stone hatchling eggs, 3. Squeaky. Oh, the squeaky pufflet egg. Not really doing anything with that at the moment. We got a regular pufflet egg in there. Oh, and our little... Oh, he's become an adult. He's... Oh, look at that. Look on the ground. We got oxalate. 34 kilograms of oxalate. Nice. Very nice. How long is this guy gonna live? Oh, they don't live very long. 75 years or 75 cycles. But he's storing oxygen for us, so that's good. Now I want to get fertilizer going in this episode because we can feed the fertilizer to our sage hatchlings or hatches. Just got to figure out where to do it. And I did hook up automation to this because this was having this run all the time. I just used up all my natural gas up here. See, it's all gone. And it's going to get used up. But I think with the automation it'll replenish itself. But I need a place for fertilizer, so where could we do that? We need a liquid lock, maybe, because we don't want that natural gas going everywhere. I want to save this for power in case we want to expand. Fertilizer, fertilizer. Let me have a think about that. Okay, I think I'm going to put my fertilizer maker in here. Because that way we can use this polluted water. I want a liquid lock though, so we will take out this, put in a bottle emptier. Guess that's in the way, so we'll get rid of this. Oh, there's a plant in the way, I didn't even see it there. Stick a bottle emptier there. I think it's safe to put... Well, we'll get some liquid in there first. I don't want people ever going in this door, so we'll turn that off for now. In fact, I should probably seal this properly. Let's just get rid of it. I don't think I'll go up that high, but if I do... Okay, we'll seal that. And we'll put in oil, water, priority 8. Enable auto bottling, that was my issue last time. Get a little couple droplets of liquid there. And then build our fertilizer makers. So refining. Fertilizer Synthesizer. I think right there will be okay. Now I eventually want to get the shipping stuff working here. So auto sweeper. I want to be able to cover a bunch of these with one auto sweeper. I think if I put it there it'll work. Gotta dig all this out. Now we're gonna let that hydrogen out. It's okay. Some of that chlorine might come out as well. That's okay. Actually, let's seal this up. Because we don't need to go all the way in. Now refinement. Another one. Now, do I need space between it? I don't think so. Oh, I should have built a ladder on this side. Actually, it doesn't matter. We'll put the ladder over here. Now, I think I'm going to use this coal generator I already have here for the power. We need to split off this circuit. Gonna need another wire. Let's just preemptively run that down here. Okay, we got water. We can turn off water. And let's try building a tile right here. I don't think we have enough liquid in here yet. We need some oil in here as well. That puffed got out. So this will become a natural gas room. Part of it, at least. Okay, that worked. Let's mop up. Actually, we can leave the water on the ground. It's fine. Let's grab this while we're in there. And auto sweeper. I think if I put it right here. Oh, I should have. Things are going to be offset if I do that. I'm building it preemptively. Let's put some tiles in here. Leave that open. And put 2 more fertilizer makers in there. Oh, we don't have room. Don't have room. Oh, yes we do. We gotta get rid of this stuff. Let's continue up and take this out. I'll skip ahead because this is going to take a bit of time to finish. We got a spill on aisle 4 here. I forgot to turn off the oil. So we got oil. Oh, we got a lot of stuff leaking here. Oh, clean that. Oh no, we got oil in the water. Uh-oh. Oh, that should be okay, actually. That was a bit of a disaster. Okay. Hopefully that oil stays put there. Now, we don't have mechatronic engineers yet, so we can't actually build this. It's kind of roughed out, though. I'm not going to use them all yet, but I wanted to leave space for them all. We'll seal that up. So this will be the sealed room. Oh, I just realized what I forgot. I forgot the natural gas vent. Okay, let's cancel that. I can put it down here. In fact, we probably want a tile floor. I want to build this here, but a bunch of chlorine's going to rush in. So let's put our pump here. Take that down after all. Gas pump. I think that'll work. And our power, so I want this circuit to go left. And let's take out this one little bit here. Oh. Yeah, that one. And that one, and then we'll rejoin it. And we'll have to filter this because there's other gases in there. And I'll use Abyssite. I always use Abyssite for piping. And we can send that actually directly, we can merge it right here. Come across like that. And merge it. I think that'll work. Oh, these guys don't have floors. Let's put airflow right here. Oops. Nope, not there. Now hopefully this can reach in between. Now we want coal power for in there. Eventually I want to use natural gas power to power this. But for now, it's going to be coal. Come in here. Stick a tile there. Bend around, hook that up. Hook that up. Let's get the pump hook up first. And we'll need... Oh, I forgot the filter. Oh, I forgot the filter. Where should I put that filter? Maybe down here. What a mess. What a mess. Okay, let's go. Should have planned this a bit better. Maybe we'll cross over here, go into a filter, and then connect in. Yeah, let's do that. So this gas bridge deconstruct. Gas filter. I want a tube to go here eventually. Jeez, I didn't leave myself enough space. We could jam it in here. Yeah, let's do that. That's safe. Yeah. Let's go deconstruct that. Go in here. Natural gas out. And we can put our bridge back in. Everything else will exhaust out. Oh, what a mess. We'll just exhaust everything out here. And that could be various things. Stick a bridge back. Epistolate, yes. Okay, that should work. And we need our output as natural gas. That's all priority 8. Good. Power. Okay, we want to power this first. And one of these for now. Two's probably fine. I should put some automation in here as well. How's that water? That's all good. Okay. That took longer than I expected. But we're kind of set up for automation when we're ready for it. Or conveying. Oh, we lost our liquid lock. What the heck? What just happened? Why did it break? Let's put oil back in. I don't think they mopped it up. What happened there? Okay, there we go. Stop that. And mop up that driblet. I've never seen a liquid lock kind of break like that. Okay, it's pumping everything out of this room. It's going to make a vacuum. That's okay. Oops. Okay, we're gonna need to send polluted water up there. I'll do it from here. Send that up and over. I should have left a ladder, room for a ladder there. I kind of want to fill this in though. Let's use strong granite. Take that out. All that CO2, it's just gonna float down here. It's okay. Oxygen in the base. It's okay. And how'd they do down here? Did they finish their? Okay, this is overpressurized. That is really bad. I think there's a layer of water here which is interfering. We need a high pressure vent. Can we build one? Yes, we have a little bit of plastic from that Drecko. Stick that in there. Priority 9. Because can't have CO2 backing up. Let's give some more room for that CO2 to go. And I want to even all this out. This is less important, so we'll use igneous rock down here because that's what we have. And we'll flatten all this out. Okay, the CO2 is flowing again, that's good. That could have been a disaster. Oh yeah, that's working its way up. That's bad. Okay, how's our puffed stuff going up here? This guy. Age 16. We get that squeaky pufflet egg. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with that. Except cook it. I think I'm gonna cook it. I want to get more of these guys, dense puffed. So, and any other exotic eggs over here? Stone hatchling. Any eggs in here? We got a regular guy. Let's cook that up. We'll just cook up all the eggs. Let's make sure we don't have any rare ones. Cooking ingredient. Squeaky, stone, pufflet prince, paku egg. Yeah, let's just cook it all. Now I eventually want to get paku fish going. I've heard they're pretty terrible for food. Oh, this guy's glum. These guys are probably overcrowded. Oh, not so far. Okay. Back on task. Okay, need another wall here. And I'll put a ladder up here. And we'll run our pipe through there. Always abyssalite. That's gonna go in here. We won't hook it up just yet. We're still emptying this room. Oh, we didn't seal it all the way up. It doesn't really matter if the natural gas spills in there, but I'd rather seal it up just so it's a pressurized room. And we can use that space later if we need it. Just crack it open. And I should put automation in here because this is just going to run and waste energy. So, automation. Atmos sensor. I guess right above it. And automation wire. So if the pressure is above a certain amount, then we'll pump the stuff out. Running out of power. How's our coal? 54 tons. Okay, so I didn't have access to this door open before. So they weren't going down and doing anything. Now they are. Just smoothing all this out. Now the guys are actually doing their jobs, which is good. Now we're going to keep these guys wild, I think, until we dig a lot of this out. I want to just keep going this way. We'll dig a 2-level high trench first. Oh, there's some trapped up here. want to get this little bit of water out of here that's in there. And I sealed this in. So this iron volcano, hopefully all the heat is trapped. And maybe we'll try to use this for steam power later. We can put a steam turbine or two up above it and use that hot oil to power it. Save that for another episode, I think. I haven't played with steam power in a long time. Okay, this is looking better. The CO2 in here is not looking very good though. Air is not... The CO2 is not flowing out. Oh, I had a mistake here as well. So I was filtering out pure oxygen. Oh, it's very confused. Look at that. So I was filtering out... Where is the CO2 coming from? What? What? Why is that going... Pure oxygen. Wrong element damage. What have I done? This should be pure oxygen. Pure oxygen. Where did the CO2 come from? Okay, everything else goes here. Oh, it's wrapped around in a circle. Okay. So pure oxygen, what was happening was pure oxygen was coming out, getting backed up here. But we want some of it to be able to come out and go up here. Oh, but we have... Oh my gosh. What a mess. Okay. Everything else can go up that way. That's going to be CO2 and polluted oxygen. And... Okay. Let's just vent that out right here. Get rid of this bridge. Get rid of that. Oh, what a cobweb it is. Okay. So everything else will vent right here. We can actually send it down. Because it's going to be mostly CO2. Where is our CO2 line? Right here. Let's just jam it in there. There could be polluted oxygen in there. This like into there. That'll go down. So everything else goes down. But we don't want this pure oxygen backing up. We want that to wrap around, go up that way. There we go. So some will go to this, to the suits, and some will go to the base. And before it was backed up, so nothing was going to the base on this right line, which was really bad. Okay, that should be better. Food continues to go up. How are we doing for dirt? 68 tons. We're not going to run out of mealwood dirt anytime soon. How's our water supply? Okay. That's a mistake. That's not good. We also have all this heat escaping. This is not good. Not good at all. Okay, we do have another water source down here. Okay, that's feeding everything. No worries. All is good. Oh, but this water feeding our plants is getting exhausted. We're not sending enough polluted water. Oh, that's because our automation is too high now. I need to drop this down one tile. Or just change it so it says if above 1. Activate. There we go. I should move it down though. Hydro center. Can we put one there? Yep. Hook that up to there. How hot is this water now? 52. Not too bad. Oh, I haven't looked at jobs in a while. Okay, bubbles. I'm gonna put bubbles down here because I want people to be able to have mechatronics. Actually, we don't need that many mechatronics. We just need one. So bubbles will just stick to the normal program. Going one layer at a time here. Anyone else? Baguette farmer. Let's make you a rancher next. Actually, let's make you a farmer. We'll stick to the order. And Boom is almost ready to level. Okay. Oh, we got another plastic glossy Drecko egg. The RNG gods have blessed us with their eggs. Okay, is it gonna get too crowded in here in a second? These guys live pretty long, I think. 150 cycles, nice. We'll have to have little funerals for them. And when they die, do they turn into meat? I don't know. Got our oxalate here. Don't really have any use for the oxalate just yet. We will eventually. We have 4 idle. That is... I don't like idle dupes. Let's get them digging. Let's dig all this out. I should build a proper floor along here. See, when they're idle, they're not doing their proper work. I think I can do that. That should be safe. That airlock is going to be meaningless once I do that. But we'll fix it after. This is overpressurized. We don't have enough pups eating the polluted oxygen. This guy's very busy. Okay. We got a pufflet egg, we got a... Oh no, we lost our regular puffed. Where did he go? Did he die? I don't see any meat there. Hopefully that pufflet egg grows up and matures into a regular... Oh, it's at incubation 90, so it'll... The cycle will continue there. Oh, building entombment. Not a problem. Straightening up the edges. We got a lot of stone hatches. They're all glum. Okay, fertilizer. That was what I was... That was the purpose of this episode. Okay, so what are we missing? Power. Let's just run through here. And... Oh, what have I done? I didn't even see what I was doing there. I think I just merged 2 circuits. That's bad. Okay, we want to... Okay, I've made a mess of it. Mess of things again. Okay, we'll bridge over. Right there. Priority 9. There we go. That'll hook up to that. That'll hook up to that. That's not going to be enough power. Why didn't I plug it in? Okay, hopefully that's all polluted water that's ever going to be in there. And I'm thinking of breaking this, letting it flow down here and into here. I think that'll be safe. We're going to lose that little egg. But that is okay, so we'll do that. And poke a hole in there. And we'll continue our ladder down here as well. We'll just flood this chamber. Like that. Should we take on new duplicants? I think we could. Noodle arms. But diver's lungs. Sure. Banhi, welcome. Actually, I've got some names here. I think we already have a Jerome. Do we have a Jerome? No, we don't. That was next person on the list. Jerome. Welcome. Okay, is this thing working? Oh, I didn't didn't quite finish. Okay, so that'll get hooked up. Oh, I gotta set my automation here. If above 500. There we go. Okay, the fertilizer is now working. Fertilizer maker is now working. Good, good, good. Oh, Bonnie has no job. Or the new Jerome has no job. And Boom is ready for promotion. I don't know if I put Boom here yet. Nope. We could be using this polluted oxygen better. Not quite using it up. It's pretty darn hot in there too. Let's jam a Wheezewort in there. Yeah. If I can find what I want to make. Yes. There we go. Popped your drums. Sorry. Sorry, feller. This is nice and hot in here. Could put some Wheezeworts in there. I think we have a lot of spare Wheezeworts. So we might as well put those in. Priority 9. Okay, that egg is 58%. CO2 is building up big time. I gotta move this sensor down. I don't want the CO2 to be so high. Let's stick it right there instead. So if any CO2 is there. And that's that new sensor, the gaseous element sensor. Stick one right here. Hook that up there. Get rid of this one. And get rid of all this wiring. That way, if it detects CO2 and the pressure is above a certain amount, 400, then we pump the CO2 down to the slicksters. And how are they doing? That one's... Oh, there's an egg up there. Oh no, they're stuck in a fart state. This often requires a reload. We'll put a tile there for them. Oh, never mind. Now they're fine. They recovered? I gotta get this water out of here. Stick a pump there. Okay, why can't they get there? Unreachable. Oh. Need that. Because I want to explore this way. Okay, we're just making our way towards the edge of the map here. Got some natural gas trapped down there. Kind of want to hit the edge, wherever that is. And we want to liberate all those slicksters. They're all trapped in these little various pockets. Some up here. There's an egg up there. And I'm heading this way as well. I want to fix this overheat message. It's really bugging me. I'll just keep going that way. Get in here. Let that guy float to the top. Oh, look, this melted. Okay, let's fix that. That's eventually going to melt too. Let's put tile in there. Now this is where all the boiling hot iron is. Iron at 600 degrees. It's not cooling down, which is interesting. Maybe if we deconstruct it, it'll fall, should fall in the water. There it goes. Molten iron. Now this water, oh yeah, the water's heating up. Oh yeah, there it goes. And I sealed this back up with the bisolite because this hot oil is all bubbling out. I might want to seal this up. This is just going to generate a whole ton of heat. Okay, off camera I'll probably dig all this out, strip mine all the way down. And next episode I might tap into the oil. We don't really need the oil that much. But we do eventually want to make some tubing. I kind of want this to be a straight line all the way down. Got a bunch of stuff in the way though. Actually, we should build a tube down, or a pole down here. I don't like how this is all crooked. Igneous rock. Down we go. Oh, the vent's in the way. I can fix that. I'll fix that off camera. We'll clean things up a bit, because that kind of tidying stuff is not very exciting. But we got fertilizer being made. That was the goal of the episode. And everything is backed up. That's good. That way we can ramp up our power here. And I might even improve the wire. Use 2 kilowatt wire instead. So we can actually start using this natural gas power in more places. Yeah. I think I'll wrap things up here though. I'll do some more exploration off camera as well. See if we can find any more geysers. And I'll keep an eye on our little... Oh, our plastic guy's right here. Okay, we gotta wrangle him. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up here. That's gonna be the end. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys next time.